This story begins with a really good-looking female forgetting something very, very important at school. And important? Oh boy. Is it something unique? A girl's worst nightmare when you're wearing skirts. She forgot the pantsuit. Yeah. Tragic. Absolutely catastrophic. So all day at school, she's nervous and doesn't want anyone noticing, all embarrassed and shy, basically acting like the main character in a spy movie trying not to get caught. Since, well, it's a very special place that is on full display right now. And well, the worst thing happens as she's too nervous, thinking what might happen if she gets caught. Because of course, when you don't want attention, that's exactly when it finds you. So the teacher obviously picks her to answer a question, startling her, causing her to jump out of her skin like she had her life flash before her eyes. Hopefully the skirt didn't jump up too high right when she jumped up. Not thinking, because some dudes would have had quite a surprising VIP view of that forbidden dungeon. And trust me, nobody signed up for that field trip at school, I bet. But I bet they wouldn't have cared and would have enjoyed the view. But as she manages to get through the day, she kind of feels excited. Like, wait, hold on. Why was that low-key thrilling? It was scary but also kind of fun, like riding a roller coaster you didn't agree to get on. So she decides to do it again and again, getting progressively more daring and excited, doing more and more risky things, just hoping to get caught, like she unlocked a new weird side quest or something. It started just commando, but then it began using toys and going commando in both areas. Like, if she had to get ready for swim class, well, I'm sure those girlfriends of hers would see those lovely big melons of hers. Then one day she's in the classroom having some fun with a special toy that buzzes all over the place, especially in the dungeon area. Yeah, not her smartest decision to be doing this, because, well, you know how it goes. There's always some people who skip class or a lucky teacher who stumbles on this. As she's having fun, she gets scared and worried as her little fantasy starts becoming reality, because 3 dudes walk in at the worst possible timing imaginable. Like the universe really said, let's spice this up. And as she's in a hurry, she forgets the most important part of the toy, the remote. Rookie mistake, honestly. And they notice it and start messing with it curiously, like, yo, what does this button do? As the noises they hear behind the desk where she's hiding make them confused and curious since it's kind of spicy. Like, is someone crying or moaning in some sort of pain or excitement? Who knows? They check and they're like, holy crap, this girl is so hot, and she's here doing something so wild, it's unreal. And they're debating, like, should we tell on her? Because this is a situation they would have never predicted would be what they'd see after skipping class. But also, who actually snitches in this situation? Come on now, a hot girl in a compromising position, and your first thoughts are snitching, but then she's the one who takes the initiative, thinking maybe these guys are a better option than this chaotic remote situation. Like, well, we're already in deep, might as well commit. Yep, she definitely wants something else in deep. And these dudes obviously don't decline, because, let's be real, this situation is already insane. So things escalate, using multiple methods to satisfy the lovely dungeon of hers. But it doesn't involve rods yet, as the school day was over, so they had to move locations because, yeah, that's definitely not classroom appropriate. She definitely left behind some form of excitement juice, though, for the teachers. But they head to a bathroom and just continue their chaotic decision-making, this time finally using the rods, the massive ones. And she doesn't mind taking all of them, as they all provide the cream to the pie and use the protein milking time on the dungeon, making it a real exciting exploration lesson for all involved. And by the end of it, she ends up ignoring all of her friends and just hanging out with her new 3 homies, who apparently provide way more excitement than her normal life ever did, which honestly says a lot. She can't stand just the females no more. They're boring to hang out with. Who needs female friends when you have big, massive rod homies to fulfill your excitement? And yeah, all of this because she forgot one very important piece of clothing. Truly a butterfly effect moment if I've ever seen one. You never know. The more innocent-looking ones are always the freaky ones.